Hello everybody and welcome back to Art with M, and this is my first video of 2018, so I'm pretty excited. This is actually a video of my first commission for the year. I'm not going to talk too much about the piece because I want to talk about my goals for the year. I've never really been big on New Year's resolutions. I find it kind of cheesy and disingenuous sometimes because, you know, plans change, you can't always complete a specific goal, so I never really felt the need to make these very hard and fast New Year's resolutions because more likely than not I'm not gonna succeed in them because, you know, things happen, life happens. But I actually do have some sort of resolutions for this year. I'm calling them goals rather because I won't be completely heartbroken if these things don't happen, but these are things I'm going to try to keep in mind and strive towards throughout the year. I have these grouped into several different categories. There's quite a few goals, which is part of why I'm not calling them resolutions, because probably won't be able to get to all of these, but they're a nice thing to try to do. So for my channel, since, you know, that's the thing that affects you guys most directly, goals for my channel, I want to make a channel trailer so that new subscribers know what to expect, other than what they see in whatever first video they watch. I feel like I need a front page channel trailer to kind of give an idea of what I'm about. I'd also like to make an intro to use on my videos so that it's not just text on a blank colored background and then here's your video. Like, I want something with a little more personality to it. In that same vein, I want to make a custom end screen so that on the way out of the video you still have that personal touch that lets you know you're watching an Art with M video. I also, since the semester is about to start, I want to post at least 3 times a month. When I was in school, I was posting every other Sunday, except for Inktober I was posting every week. I don't know if I will be able to post every week, so I'm not going to commit to posting every single week right now. I am going to try to get at least 3 videos up per month. Those are most likely going to be on Sundays, as have been the typical upload days, and I'll try to like tweet or post on Instagram whenever I'm going to be uploading a video. Keep an eye out on there so that you can know when I'm going to upload. On a different note, goals for my art. I know I'm not a perfect artist. I do know I have some weaknesses that I would like to work on. I'm sure I have many more weaknesses than these specific ones, but this is what I want to work on most this year. I want to improve my anatomy because that's something that I notice is inconsistent or incorrect a lot of the time. I'm trying to do more drawing from life, both still life and figure drawing, to try to get better at observing proportions and anatomy and, you know, all the stuff that goes into that. I also am trying to improve my understanding of color and color theory. I feel like I know the rules, but in practice it's harder for me to execute what I know is correct. So with this drawing that you see me doing in the background, I'm actually trying to create a visually pleasing color palette from scratch. I had the Leafeon sprites on the screen, but I didn't color sample from them at all. I just made my own color palette and did some like hue shifting and tried to pick some nice colors with that. And I think I did a pretty good job with the colors on this. I'm very happy with how this came out. But I would like to improve my understanding of color because I find that it's a little off sometimes. I also want to be more active in my online stores by making more finished pieces and uploading them as prints on my Society 6 and Redbubble. So that's a thing I want to do for my art as well. Moving on to more general life goals for me, I want to graduate this year. My thyroid surgery kind of upset my plans. I was hoping to graduate this spring semester, but since I resigned for the fall semester, I have to push back my graduation to this December of 2018. So please Universe, do not make me push it back again. I would love to just be out of college so I can, get into the real world. I also want to, on a smaller scale, a more granular change, I want to create a morning and evening routine and stick to it. I am so bad about being consistent about what time I wake up, what time I go to bed, when I do certain chores. I want to make a routine for my mental health, my physical health, the health of my home. I tend to let things get messy, and that affects my mental health, and so I just want to keep everything shipshape and clean and tidy inside and out, My main overarching goal for 2018 is to be a more positive person. I struggle a lot with anxiety and depression, and I know I've mentioned this kind of casually and offhandedly in some of my videos, but it's something that I have to accept that I have to live with. It's never really gonna completely go away. It's always gonna be something that I have to fight against, but if I can fight against it and become a more positive person and stop tearing myself down or feeling defeated or worrying that I'm not good enough, then I would love to do that. I would love to be a sunny, bubbly person instead of this kind of melancholy, self-defeating person that I am now. I don't want to see anyone putting themselves down in the comments either. I want everyone to be positive. I want to be a positive force in other people's lives, and I want to see myself and everyone who watches my videos or sees my art to feel encouraged by that. Anyway, I hope that this year is a good one, and thank you everyone who supported me this past year. I'm so happy for the support I've received on YouTube and Instagram. It just means so much that this past year was the year I finally decided to take YouTube a little seriously and post regularly, and I feel like the response was amazing and so much more than I expected. So encouraging, and I hope that I can be encouraging for you as well. Happy New Year, and I'll see you next week.